Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026 and the official start of the 2025 tax filing season. 2025 was an amazing year for us here at OIC CPA. We experienced a ton of changes here. And in fact, on that note, I want to send a special shout out, a special welcome to those of you who are joining us through the acquisition of Jeff Schoberg CPA. Jeff spent 27 years working with clients and building a solid reputation in our industry, and we look forward to building upon that foundation and becoming a valuable member of your team. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Randy Brown. I'm managing shareholder and founder of OIC CPA, and very soon you're going to start receiving from us a lot of communication. In fact, you may have already received in the mail this guide to smooth filing. I'm going to take a few minutes now and just go through some of the pages with you. First page, it's a letter from me. I write this myself. I don't use ChatGPT or AI or any of those kind of things. If you feel inclined, go ahead and read through it. But I'm going to talk about the last paragraph just a little bit that addresses the elephant in the room. And that elephant is that no one enjoys tax season, right? There's a lot of data we have to compile. Sometimes there's hard truths that we have to face, those kind of things. And so we invested a lot of time, energy, and resources into improving that process. We added teammates, we improved technology, and we've improved some of those processes. And so the first thing that we're going to do is we're assigning everyone an account manager. This is going to be the person that is your primary point of contact. They're going to watch your file as it goes through the process to make sure it's not delayed unnecessarily. If we need something, they're going to be the ones that reach out to make sure we get it in a timely manner. We're calling it our client concierge service, and that's exactly what we want it to be. This person is going to help us to smooth out all of the rough parts of the tax filing season. Next thing we're doing is we're having our flexible organizer. The organizer is where we gather the information that we need to prepare the return. It's the personal information, Social Security, birthdays, all those kind of things. And you can still fill that out online in our secure portal with TaxDome, which you've always been able to do. You can also fill it out by hand or a fillable PDF and then scan or drag and drop it into our portal. You can drop it off here in our office. You can mail it to us. You can also fax it to us. Please, please, please do not send any personal information via email. We invest a lot of money in IT security. That emailing personal information has risks. It also has the risk of us missing it because we get so many emails, especially during busy season. So let's stay with the established protocols, make sure we don't email any personal information. So we've always had those two methods. This year we're adding that the account manager can reach out to you, schedule an appointment, and we can do the organizer over the phone. So if you'd like that, we'd be happy to do that for you, okay? All right, next, important dates. All right, so filing deadlines for S Corporation and partnership returns is going to be March the 15th. March the 15th. If we are going to file a timely return for your partnership or S Corporation, we're going to need completed documents in the office by February the 15th, okay? And what I mean by completed documents is that the financial statements need to be completed. If we're going to be compiling the raw data, that is making your P&L for you or compiling your balance sheet for you, something like that, we're going to need documents much earlier than that. Busy season around here gets pretty busy. So the sooner you can provide the raw data, the better. All right. 1040 deadline, that's your personal return. Those returns are going to be due on April the 15th. And in order for us to file a timely return for you, we're going to need documents in-house, completed files in-house by March the 17th. Okay. What I mean by completed file, if you have rental properties, then we need revenue and expense by property. If you have a small business or a large business, but it happens to be reported on your personal return, we need the profit and loss statement. We need that compiled before March the 17th. That's a hard deadline there. We do have the ability to file an extension. I'm happy to do that on your behalf. Extension deadlines are September 15th for S Corps and partnerships, and it is October 15th for personal returns and for C corporations. Quick note is that the extension is for time to file. It is not an extension of time to pay. If you have a tax balance due, the interest and penalties will start to accrue after April 15th, okay? And so if you'd like us to calculate an estimated payment to go along with your extension, we also need that information at the same deadline pace as preparing the return, all right? So we can do a good job for you, All right, so that's the important dates. Next page, just real quick, the other services that we provide there, if you want to glance at that. It's tax season, so people are focused on getting their tax work done and being pulled into compliance. We want to make sure we don't miss anything, those kind of things. But we would love to talk with you year round. We would love to learn more about your businesses and what you have going on. That would allow us to do a better job come tax season. The more we know, the more we can help. And so there's different service levels in here. If you're interested in any of that, I'm happy to talk with you about what that might look like. All right, and the last thing for this video is going to be our items needed list. If you turn to the back of the guide, there are 2 items needed lists there for you. Partnership and S corporations and your 1040. This is just a quick reference for you to be able to see the things that we need in order to prepare your tax return. Your account manager will work with you on this to make sure you're not missing anything. So thank you for taking time to watch this video. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your team. We look forward to the new year, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Talk soon.
Owick CPA PLLC. Pay Caesar only what is Caesar's. Not a penny more. OwickTax.com. A better way to CPA.